where we are presently, but also in terms of what we're hoping to achieve and what we're hoping to do going forward. I'd just like to take a moment to recognize our colleague Ruth IAP2, who traveled all the way from Phoenix to be here and present with us, but because of medical condition is still in our hotel. Here you see the original creators of the IAP2 certificate program, which was first delivered at a conference like this in Salt Lake City in Utah in 2002. A little bit of background about the certificate program itself. It's a huge revenue source for the Federation, and as such, there's this commitment to keep it as current as possible, and we like to see it as the sort of global knowledge base for public participation, and as such, we need to keep it current through this work of the innovation team, and these are just the people who have been working through the meetings. And I have to tell you that there's a network of contributors of about 40 people who are currently writing this material, people from all around the world. Here you have represented 6 different countries. We used a P2 approach to developing the curriculum. So we started off by mapping out the stakeholder community. The decision maker is the board, and you can see that there are trainers, there are academics, there are members. We've been soliciting input from all of these people, and now we're in the process of soliciting their contributions. The project started with a summit of academics from around the world, members and practitioners. They met in Australia about a year and a half ago. Their focus was on the certificate program, looking at content, structure, and the delivery through a community of trainers. They focused on, or they created this principle called world-class training. And the world-class training means international orientation, focused on the adult learner and building the practice through flexible delivery that is current and relevant. Where we are right now with the program, it's very exciting. We're in the 3rd phase. We're actually doing the content development through a network of, as I said, about 40 different contributors who are members, they're practitioners, they're academics from about 8 different countries around the world. And this just shows you the project plan that we used. Our vision, of course, is to continue to support and guide the practice through a practitioner-built resource that not only encapsulates and spreads the capacity for public participation, but also builds membership through a continuous learner journey that creates for us opportunities for accreditation into the future. And here's the learner journey that we've been focused on. You can see that it's a continuous process. So not only is the program going to be continuously improved, it will support continuous improvement of the practice at an individual and the community level.
Building upon that, the consultative approach included a directive from the board. The board provided us with the framework from which we could revitalise the program. It built upon the outcomes from the Innovation Summit and also involved trainer consultations. So we needed to consult with our peers to ensure that we took direction from them as well. Some of the new concepts that we wanted to bring into that learner journey needed to be tested, and we did that with some of a sample group of IAP2 members, and we looked at some of the specifics about online assessments, whether or not people would be comfortable with that or not. And we found that the majority were, and only about 20% said that they weren't, and a lot was still unsure. Question 8 of that same survey also tested whether or not people were going to be comfortable in looking at online content and whether that would be acceptable to their learning experience. And again, the majority said yes, only 14% said no, and again, some others were unsure.